Hi, I'm Tom. This is Lucy, and this is Kitty Help Desk. The holiday season is upon us, and I just wanted to address something that has been on my mind, kind of is on my mind every holiday season, is just the idea that some people like to buy pets as gifts. And I just want to tell you why that's probably not a great idea. Really, if you get someone a cat, you're talking about a 20-year commitment. And the expenses that go along with a cat are fairly high, especially now. I mean, pet food is through the roof these days. So if you really want to provide really great care, which means at least one vet visit a year and coverage for common problems that a cat might have, right, Lucy? Then you really are going to be out of pocket a considerable amount of money. So when you give this gift, first of all, most people that give animals as gifts, they rarely pay for them. But even if you do, you're still giving the recipient a large bill that is going to go on for many years. On top of that, pets are really a very personal connection for most people. Even children. I really feel very strongly that pets usually pick their owners if they're allowed to do so. Mina certainly picked me. Lucy did not, but Lucy was in a tragic situation and I was trying to help her, and a mutual friend of ours brought her to me, and that's a story you can see in the video I made all about Lucy. That's not what this is about, but it's just the fact that if you will allow a cat to pick their caregiver, then I think in the long term you're going to have a much more beneficial and mutual relationship. In some cases, there are people who treat cats like houseplants, where they just feed and water them and leave them be. And cats will adapt to that. Cats have been living on their own in the wild for many, many years. But they really thrive in our homes when they're given a lot of care and a lot of love. And that usually comes about because they express a connection to us as well. So when you go into a shelter situation or a rescue situation and you're kind of interacting with all the cats, it's usually the cat that breaks that wall. That, a lot of times people will pick pets by just appearance alone. But even if you do that, when you get one-on-one with them, you often, if you're sensitive at all, you will read varying degrees of interest from the pet or the potential pet. And so if you can follow that to its ultimate fruition, then you really will end up with a much better relationship with the pet ongoing. Like I said, Mina, when I went to the rescue, it's really strange. I really had Mina in mind when I went there. In fact, I still have her picture from when she was posted on Pet Finder. But when I got there and I was looking at all the different cats, honestly, no kidding, Mina was the only one that came up and interacted with me and asked for my attention. And I wasn't even really looking at her at the moment. I wasn't expressing any interest in her, but she came over to me. And that's what showed me that she was really going to be the best choice for me. So if you want to help someone, find a pet of their own, and there's Mina now, the best thing to do is to give someone maybe a gift certificate. Tell them that you will help them to go and pick out a cat after the holidays. Or maybe you take them on a trip to the rescue before the holiday occurs. However you want to do it, but I really feel strongly that the recipient of this gift needs to be aware of the gift and needs to be a part of picking out the pet. Right, Mina? Mina and I have been friends now for over 16 years, and we continue to have our disagreements from time to time, but I really find her to be a really great companion, and I'm glad to have her in my life, and I'm glad she chose me. So don't deprive your gift recipient of that feeling of really forging a real connection with a pet, and just make sure they're involved in the choice. Everybody will be a lot happier, including the pet. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.